Good day, I'm Carrier. I'm here today to verbally reenact one of my favorite recent fanfics, REaE Eyes and Echoes by Altoid, found on FIMfiction.net. Before we begin, everyone's favorite legal disclaimers. The fanfiction REaE Eyes and Echoes was written by and is the property of the user Altoid from FIMfiction.net, and this reading is done with the express permission of the author. The brand of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic is the property of Hasbro Studios and whoever else. I own nothing in this video except my voice, the time taken to record, and the recording itself. Please enjoy. Prologue. It was a lovely winter morning, and Chaser, the police stallion, whistled a pleasant tune as he trotted down the country road, towing a small cart behind him. In the cart sat a small bundle of blankets that occasionally squirmed when the wagon hit a bump. He soon arrived at a high stone wall with an intimidating wrought iron gate. Through the gate he could make out a gloomy two-story building that was once a school. To the right of the gate, attached to the wall, sat a bronze plaque that had turned green with age. On it said the words Madame Puffletop's Orphanage for all abandoned and unwanted colts and fillies. Above the sign was a faded red doorbell, and Chaser pressed it with his hoof. A hidden stereo crackled to life, and the loud female voice shrieked, "Yes? Who is it? What do you want?" Chaser cleared his throat. "It is Officer Chaser with another unfortunate for your fine orphanage." The female voice changed to a more pleasant tone. "Oh, Mr. Chaser, how nice of you to drop by. Did you say you have a new one?" "Yes, ma'am." "I will be out to open the gate in just a moment." The stereo clicked off loudly, and moments later he could see the front doors of the orphanage grown open, and a pink unicorn with an orange mane exited the building. She rushed to the police pony patiently waiting and opened the gate. "Come on in and have yourself a cup of tea," she flirted. "Oh, I would love to, but I am due back at Manhattan to help clean up the fire. Maybe some other day, Madame Puffletop." Madame Puffletop's heart sank when he rejected her proposition. They headed toward the orphanage, and she decided to change the subject. "Oh my, there was a fire downtown. Is every pony all right?" "No, 3 ponies died," he said sadly. 2 of which were this little one's parents. "Oh dear, how terrible." They arrived at the front door and they stopped. "I will now give you custody of this foal and turn her over to you." He unhitched the cart, lifted the bundle with his front hooves, and handed it to the mare. She looked at the filly, a little white unicorn with a blue mane, stared blankly back at Madame Puffletop. The orphanage patroness squeaked in shock. "What is wrong?" asked Chaser. Her eyes," Puffletop stuttered in horror. "They're blood red." "I think they're more of a ruby red," Chaser laughed. "The poor thing is blind. We don't know if it was born like that or what happened. Me and my fellow police officers called her Scratch because it seemed to fit. We don't know her true name." Chaser rehitched the cart onto his back and turned to leave. "Good day to you, Madame Puffletop, and I will see you later." He closed the gate behind him and disappeared behind the wall, whistling the same tune as he went. When the whistling had quieted away, Puffletop looked back down at the silent foal and frowned. "Another pitiful form of life." She lifted the filly magically and proceeded into the orphanage. "I don't understand why they didn't drop you into a creek and end your sad life. It would have been much more humane, instead of saving you and having you live the rest of your life blind without parents. Oh well, I guess I am stuck with you until some pony adopts you." She laughed. "But I doubt that will ever happen." She trotted up the stairs and into a long room filled with 20 empty cribs. She set the filly into one of them and looked distastefully at her for several seconds. Puffletop sighed heavily and trotted out of the room, leaving the foal alone in the darkness and silence. Only then did the filly very quietly start to cry.